and welcome back to the Mr. Brad Worden Show and Preacher Spice Show tonight. And we're here at the Preacher Spices, and we have a crazy smorgasbord of hot. So Preacher Spice started pulling out all the crazy hot stuff that he has, including picking some peppers from the garden, some Thai dragon peppers. They're small, but they're hotter than regular Thais. So we got a nice amount of those, about 10 or so. And then some hot tincture, One Drop Tincture. Some Elijah's Xtreme Regret Reserve, which I haven't had the reserve. I'm not sure if it's hotter or not as hot, but it looks pretty spooky.
It was for me.
Some Flatline, naturally. And some of Preacher Spice's Homemade BBQ Sauce. Which, what did you call this?
The never-ending fire.
The never-ending fire barbecue sauce. Now, to be fair, I'm not sure what Preacher Spice is going to want me to do or torture us or me. But to be fair, before we went live on the video, Preacher Spice, he took 1 spoonful of the barbecue sauce and already started out with a burn. So I guess I have to do the same.
You could just dip like, that's enough. That's what I did.
Just like a dip spoonful.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
You can critique it.
It tastes good. It tastes like almost like your rib or wing sauce. Similar.
Yep.
Not quite exactly the same, but similar to that. The heat's I can see what you mean. Before he said the heat was building, and it kind of does. It's kind of moderately hot at first, and now it just kind of builds. Yeah, it kind of builds and burns.
So we're going to experiment tonight. If it's not hot enough, which it should be a little bit hotter, I think. You know, it's...
For a chili hot. For an average person, this is a pretty good burn.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would quite make 10 for an average person. I would say it's right around when it reaches full potential here. Probably about 8 or 9 for an average person. Maybe 8-ish.
Yeah.
Chili hot, if you ate enough, you might be able to get to like a 1 or 2. But it could get hotter.
So we might put a little end in there, and we'll see.
All right, so should I or should we sample some of the other things first?
Yeah, I've already had the Thais.
Eat it all.
No, you don't want to eat all of it.
So
but
I want to try some Thai dragons. They're small. They look kind of cute, but I'm sure it's hot.
They are, and I will. You know what? I'll do one.
Do a small
I just
one.
think they taste terrible. They taste like, for me, it tasted like soap.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did a review on his channel, The Preacher Spice, and he said they tasted soapy, hot and soapy, right? All right, well, we'll see if they're soapy.
Yeah, I'll take them.
It does have a weird flavor. Almost soapy, unless I just... Wow. These are hot. That caught me by surprise. These are definitely hotter than regular Thais. Because I downed on that record one 22 in a minute. And this is definitely... These Thai dragons are definitely hotter than regular Thai peppers.
Yeah, I'm already at like a 6.
Probably on the low end of a super hot pepper.
Yeah.
There.
Or what did they say? Did they scale them about the same? Maybe it's like a habanero?
I'm not sure what habanero is. It said 500 to... I'm not sure what.
$500,000 to like 1. Well, yeah, they'd be
Yeah,
low
like
on,
about 1
like,
million,
they'd
yeah.
be like low on super hot then. Like you said, 500,000 maybe to 1 million maybe for these.
Yeah. But I don't know. It seems hotter than... To me, it seems hotter than that. Whew.
Well, that's probably, I mean, for my heat, it's probably about pretty accurate. It's probably in that ballpark.
Ooh.
All right, well, I don't know. Let's move on before I start downing these, because it's going to get pretty hot if I down, like, quite a few of those.
Yeah.
Considering we have to move on. So what else should I try here? Because I haven't tried...
A spoonful of regret.
Ooh. You want, I don't know if you want to do a spoonful of that.
Well, Well, these are fair sized spoons. Let's see.
I'm gonna let you put it on.
It's kind of tight.
I did a review on that myself, and it just plopped, and
I know how Hot Regret is.
I did a half a spoon just because it plopped in there. Oh, that's plenty enough.
All right, it's probably about a good 10 drops, maybe like about a quarter of a spoon.
And I'm gonna do my hot barbecue with one of these chicken things. Whew.
All right, here we go.
Chicken.
No.
So let me guess. Those ties are basically just roast small chilies that are super hot.
It's hot. I can taste all the peppers. I taste the habanero in there. I know what's in there. Habanero, Reaper. I specifically tasted those.
What was up with the?
It's
It's almost got a smoky flavor.
You had this like weird look and stuff in this reaction.
Oh.
not necessarily how I thought it would taste. It's a little bit different than
Yeah.
Good or bad?
What's kind of
flavor-wise. I don't know if I like it quite as much as some of the other Elishas, but I mean it's not super bad.
Carolina Reaper, Scorpion, and habanero pepper.
Okay.
Yeah, those three.
All right. Now a whole.
Just
I think you should do a Robbie of the One Drop.
Now that's a 30 milliliter Robbie, so that's going to be like twice as big, or a 30 milliliter bottle. So the Robbie and dropper is bigger.
here. I'll put some on.
So you got about a half a dropper full for me here on this.
Oh, come on.
Just let it all go, I guess.
Let it all go?
Yes, do the whole shebang.
Well, this wasn't full Robbie, it was about halfway full. About
Yeah.
half the spoon.
Would
And
that
I'm
be
only
a
gonna
full-
do. That's all I'm gonna try.
You're just not going to let me come down here today, are you?
I've done these already.
This one is one of those like,
Oh,
oh, the heat is picking up. But it has flavor to it.
Yeah.
It's not one of those like, almost like a, like Worcestershire
yeah.
ishy kind
Oh,
of
that's
flavor.
weird.
Got a little bit of a sweetness to
A
it.
little
for
bit of
some
a
reason.
sweetness. So it's more of a flavored tincture. It's got heat to it. It definitely got the tongue burning and throat burning a bit, but
Where'd you get the tincture from?
Where did I order this
it's called
from?
the One Drop Tincture
I ordered it from,
out of Los Angeles, California.
yeah, where did I get it from?
Los Angeles. Yeah, wow.
Jay's Small, what's the company? Jay's Small Batch Hot Sauce, One Drop Tincture.
Yeah. Well, I went online and I started looking at some stuff and, ooh, I got a burn.
Yeah, I got between all that stuff, I got the throat burn, the chest burn.
Oh.
Oh,
Now you have to end it.
I'm gonna get myself a, hang on.
the burn is good.
It's got a good
Right now, I'm probably between all this stuff that I've eaten, the pepper, the half dropper tincture. I'm probably at about a 4. This is all hot stuff.
Hang on.
Maybe you should eat the rest of the Thai peppers.
Oh, give me a moment. Give me a moment.
I need to-
Alright, fine. We'll hit the end a little. In moderation, mind you.
Yes, that is absolutely.
Just drink the entire bottle.
Don't fall for it.
Let's get a few drops.
Oh.
Alright. 2 real thick drops. Might be the equivalent of like 3 or 4 drops just because it came out so thickly. Well, Preacher Spice is going to do 1 drop too.
No.
Oh, are you just going to add it in?
You think 2?
That's probably good. Oh, here we go.
And I did a half a spoonful of that stuff. unaware of what was ahead of me. Woo!
And like I told him, I watched his video when he did the end. He filled up half a spoonful of this. When I looked at it, it was literally like a fourth of the bottle what he ate in one sitting. And I was watching his video, which wasn't live. He had already done it, and I'm like, no, don't do it.
Yeah. Ooh, these are pretty. This got me all fired up today.
Oh,
Woo.
I'm hot. I'm getting hot too. I'm at like a borderline 4 or 5 right now. Probably closer to a 5 now.
There we go. You gonna try one?
Oh yeah. Woo.
Here's a spoon. You can take this one there.
Some chicken with the hot sauce. Hot barbecue sauce with the end on it.
Let's see what that did to it.
Oh, my heat's so high.
You know. Mine is right now too, but never know. I'm lightheaded already. My endorphins are
I'm lit too. The endorphins are starting to go a little bit too between all that stuff.
Ooh.
It's definitely hotter than before.
Oh. I think we'll
I'm at about a chili head 5 right now. Obviously, an average person would be totally lit and done by now.
How high do you, how lit do you want to get? Are you going to eat a couple more ties?
Oh.
We'll see. Give me a moment.
Talk about wanting to torture you. You have to send me a comment. I'll put it on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I got it in my chest.
Oh yeah, give that to Papa. You can want
that's
Oh, no!
Oh, come on.
Are you feeding us some sour stuff?
She wants
What
you to
about
chill
mine?
out. Oh, where's
Do I get one?
No, there's one left. There is one left.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
hand it
that's
to
right.
him.
No.
Absolutely not.
No,
Put it in the camera and
Hey,
show
what?
him.
Okay.
I'll split it. I'll split it. I tell you what, I'll split it. I'll split this with you.
This is for Mr. Brad Worden, the bugs.
You got.
Absolutely not. Things are
I'm
getting
eating
crazy
it.
now. Oh,
Get it close.
it's a buggy
It's
sucker.
a buggy sucker.
The
Not
bug
for me.
sucker.
Not for Mr. Brad Worden on the Mr. Brad Worden Show. Unless, of course, I ever get to 1,000 subscribers and I'm forced to.
You actually cut it?
It
Smashed
has
it.
It has sour powder.
And what is this called?
Oh,
Dear
I got the hiccups.
This is the type of candy
Here.
it's called.
Daredevils, and then what
Daredevils
flavor is
Extreme
it?
sour candy.
Dear, Daredevil,
Called Death.
Death the Drool.
Death Drool. Oh my goodness, really?
So end sauce and then Death Drool.
All right, go for it.
I think this one's sour.
The inside has this sour powder. Sour.
Put it in your mouth.
I like sour.
Oh,
Ooh, with all the heat, not that extreme. Oh, ooh, that burns in a different way.
it does.
Oh,
Oh man, it's sour and it just it
burns on your burning tongue already.
It increases the heat. It was coming down. Now it's like it just kicked it back up. Oh, thank you. I feel like I'm starting to drool. Oh,
That's why they call it the Death Drool. Yeah,
Oh.
this line is just building.
What's worse because you guys had spicy.
oh.
Maybe if you did have spicy, it would taste
What are you
different.
eating, a Thai?
No?
Here, what are you feeding me? Oh, Death Drool some more.
More death.
Here, since I ate one of your sour ones, whew, I'll give you a real tiny one.
No, not that.
One little tiny
no,
one?
No.
Camera person. Here's a little tiny one for you. What's this? What's this?
I think that's a yes.
Oh.
Man,
I'll eat this and this.
Ugh.
Oh, and I didn't even do that, and I'm still.
I'm just here for all the death through.
So I know this regret here. It's got kind of a different flavor to it.
What are you,
Yeah.
what are you doing with all the Thai peppers, Philip?
He's eating them all.
I mean, little.
Yeah, he's been just downing them Thai peppers.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Are you serious?
No, we're joking.
Just kidding. He's just eating
He's
the
eating the
remnants
sour.
of the death.
He's eating the sour stuff.
Ooh.
I know.
Just chewed and swallowed.
I shouldn't have eaten the remnants.
So what was the hardest thing? The sour candy or the hot stuff?
Well, the sour candy at the end made it brutal because it just lit you up in a different kind of way. It got the tongue
it just-
burning again.
Yeah, just I was coming down and,
Yeah,
and put
it's
that
sour.
sour in my mouth and just going like, flame on again.
So I had a 5, borderline 6 after the tincture, the 2 hot sauces, the Thai dragon pepper, and
No, I'm not. I like my barbecue, but I don't know. I think I'm a glutton for punishment here.
oh, he's going for another.
I'm coming down, so I don't know.
All right, should I eat one more Thai for the road?
2 more.
2 more.
Do 2 at the same time.
2.
One more double Dutch.
Yep, double Dutch.
2.
Ready?
Thai dragon. They're so little and cute, aren't they? But they're so hot. And soapy. They did taste kind of soapy.
So,
It's a weird flavor, isn't it? But I think it would be good in, I think,
Chili?
salsas or something like
Chili?
that where you can kind of hide it.
chili? How did you like beans?
I think my brother grew those one year, and he wasn't into hot stuff, and he put a whole one into his chili. He had to cut it 4 times. He said, "Yeah, I don't know if he put a whole one in or how many he put in, but he had to cut his chili 4 times." Oh,
Oh. And the burn comes back up again a little bit. Now Preacher Spice is going for some end
ooh.
to get the effect of everything. Oh, a little in the spoonful. Are you putting more in your
I
sauce?
put more in my sauce. I think we're all out of this stuff.
Must have ate quite a bit then. Huh?
Holy.
Oh!
oh.
That's that.
What was that?
Ooh, it's turning darker too.
Tell you what.
Oh. Do it. Oh! Well, he's gonna kick back up now.
Oh, that flavor is just nasty. I
Well, it's like just like pretty much
Oh.
extract, the hot sauce and the extract. Straight up. 7 million Scoville units on that one.
oh, baby.
The Elijah's, I don't know, it's like at least 2.
Oh, man. Oh.
The tincture.
I got it right back in here now.
The tincture seemed like about a medium tincture,
Yeah.
approximately.
And I put all of that went into my hot sauce. So I put in some ghost pepper powder. I put in some Carolina Reaper powder in there. I put in that much tincture in there, and I just trying to get the heat up. And it's like, ooh boy, ooh that flavor, that end is just nasty.
All right.
Oh,
So
Are you gonna take 1 more spoonful of his sauce?
I think we got some extra spoons.
yeah,
Maybe
you got extra.
maybe just for taste, because this is probably the tastiest thing on the table here. And now that he added more end to it, let's see how hot it is now that my heat is coming down a little bit after the
Ooh,
Thai.
ooh.
That's a good spoonful
Whoa.
size too.
Go for it.
Oh, whoa, uh-huh. Yeah.
It's a little bit shockingly now.
Oh,
So we went from at the beginning, like, what did we say it was? About an 8 or 9 for an average person?
it's a 10 right now. I think.
I think you're right. I think this is not. I mean, the heat, it slowly builds. Like, you get that cold,
Yeah.
fresh flavor and taste at first. You get the taste, not really the heat. And then within about a minute or 30 seconds to a
It's
minute,
starting to
now it
build.
just builds up. Yeah, I would say that's a 10 for an average person now.
But it's got flavor yet, though. Oh.
Yeah, it didn't lose the flavor. Did not lose the flavor. Chili hot, and now we're talking like in moderation, maybe like a 1 or a 2. But it amps it up from
Oh, that'll be good on my ribs. So,
Yeah.
Labor Day weekend, I'm making barbecued ribs. Barbecue sauce for hot. Regular barbecue sauce for those that not.
What? The camera person shaking her head no to this? I thought you wanted this on your...
You better separate them, or I'm
I
gonna be
believe
angry.
You better separate it from me, otherwise I will be angry.
Oh,
with
that's
the camera
got a kick and a half now.
Yeah, and it's got a steady
I-
burn that stays with
What
you,
is
too.
a kick
Like
and
I
a
said,
half?
It was kind of like a never ending. It just kind of
Careful there, little man of
keeps
fire.
going. It kind of peaks and then it just keeps going.
All right.
All right, well, that bird's going to be with us for a little bit here still. It
Well, you
kind of
guys,
goes up and down.
you guys probably should end this. Otherwise, I'm gonna make you drink a whole bottle of tincture.
No. All right, this has been some Sunday night shenanigans
Yep.
with Mr. Brad Worden and Preacher Spice, and we'll see you next
And
time.
y'all have a blessed day.